from Wind Rock, the Mountain Lake Wilderness in Virginia, the Jefferson National Forest. I got an early start again, thus the headlamp. I'm about 0.2 miles from the road, first road crossing, and my friend Step, who is out here going up and down the trail doing trail magic, texted and said he has coffee and pancakes. Unbelievable. I really need it. I struggled this morning. The first couple miles were uphill, and it's just, I get really, really worn out on the uphills. I didn't sleep well last night for no reason. It was a beautiful night. I was in my tent. Full moon. Oh my gosh, hardly needed a headlamp even in the middle of the night. I think it's just been, I've been doing more miles than I'm used to. And I have today and tomorrow as a push. And then tomorrow evening, I'll be at a hostel and taking Monday off. And then next week is kind of, I'm calling it hostel hopping week. So I'll have lower mileage overall, like 10 to 15 miles a day. But staying at like, I don't know, 4 hostels that are all right off the trail along the way. And that'll be fun and a nice break for my body. I need some good sleep. I am a few miles beyond my magical trail magic. I got a few photos. My friend Steph is a trail angel. And he had texted yesterday that, where was I? Because he was going to be at this road. I'm like, whoa, I'm camping like 5 miles from there. He had French press coffee, pancakes, all kinds of snacks, first aid supplies, anything a hiker would need. He was flipping pancakes when I got there. I ate a gigantic stack of them. And I also had a Twinkie dunked in syrup, which was new idea that I had. It is wonderful, by the way, if you're looking for a yummy snack. The biggest thing for me the last few days, I have been inordinately thirsty. I am trying to up my water and electrolytes intake during the day. Even though it's not as hot as it's been, I'm putting in more miles, and I've just been so thirsty. And as you know, I am a sucker for soda now on this trail. That's a habit I'm going to have to curb when I get back home. But for now, I said, I'm really thirsty, He opened this cooler, had every kind of soda you could imagine. He said Dr. Pepper. I literally teared up. I was like, oh my God. I got teary over a Dr. Pepper. That is what happens out here. Like, the smallest things mean so much. And most of all, seeing him and being taken care of and sitting around, just having a chair to sit in and sitting around with other hikers, chatting. The morale boost is way more than the food and drink. It was so huge. I had a rough day yesterday. That Kelly knob kicked my butt. I got into camp late. I was filtering water in the dark. I had to get in my tent in the dark. I didn't really relax at all. I had a terrible night's sleep. Faced with a huge straight up climb this morning. First thing that I really felt not great. And then to see a friend and have food and drink and being able to just relax for a bit. Man, that did wonders. I am ready to roll. I feel so much better. I have 10.4 miles to camp. I have to carry a ton of water, a little bit, up to a ridge line, and then it's just a flat walk. Right now I'm going downhill, though, and I'm loving it. Wow! Look at these shrooms. I think these are chicken of the woods or hen of the woods. I can't ever remember which they are called. This is, I'll zoom out a little, the largest clump I've ever seen personally. Oh look, some's even starting on the top of the stump. But my understanding is that they are very tasty if you cook them. I will not be doing that, but I am admiring their beautiful orange color. Wow. Just on the trail here, and I was like, holy cow, look at those shrooms. They're very beautiful. They're frilly. They're very pretty. When I first ran into these in the Adirondacks, I called them Dorito or Cheeto. Dorito or Cheeto mushrooms because of the orange. Very cool. This is me. I just fell on my ass going down a hill. It's like dirt. I don't know if you can see. Hard packed dirt and kind of, I call it scree, very slippery. The fact I have hardly any tread left on my shoes is not helping. I am getting new shoes tomorrow in my resupply box. I am not hurt. I was very slow going. Dropped my poles. That's the second time today I fell on my ass. I think it's time for a day off. Monday cannot come soon enough. Well, tomorrow night or afternoon I'll be in the hostel, but Monday is my day off. I got this. I'm just going to sit here a minute before I get up. It's kind of comfortable, actually. And there's my poles as they lay when I fell. Oh, I'm going to get up now, I swear. I'm going to keep going. I'm at the Pine Swamp Branch Shelter, specifically to get water. This is a really cool shelter. It's stone, and there's a fireplace inside. It's got bunks. That's pretty cool. I have a water filtering buddy. Hey, dude. Coming on over to sit with me? I'm sitting right here. Oh, nope, he's going the other way. I'm currently dying on my climb up. I don't even know. Peters Mountain, some mountain. I have to camp up here in about 6 miles. There's no water, so I had to carry from the shelter down below here 6 miles up, like, I don't know, a lot of feet. I have about 8 pounds extra on my back. I'm dying. But I was so happy to see switchbacks. My first half mile was straight up, like you would see in the north. One of the nice things I've seen in Virginia is they give you switchbacks, winding your way up the mountain, so you're not going straight up with all this, especially with all this extra weight on my back. So as hard as this is, it could be way harder. So thank you, Virginia. Happy to report I survived most of the climb with the extra weight. Those switchbacks were incredible. And then I had a couple short, just straight ups, and I was able to muscle through with the help of a payday bar and a sharing size of Skittles. I am laughing. Sharing size. Hello. It's not sharing size. Single serve on that one. Anyway, I don't know if I ever mentioned before how excited I get to see signs on the trail. Even if I can't see what they say, if I see a sign coming, I'm like, oh my gosh, it either means the shelter's there, or, you know, how many miles to the road if I'm going into town, or how many miles to the shelter I'm going to. Anyway, this one says Groundhog Trail, 4 miles, which means I have less than 4 miles left for the day. I am still camping somewhere north of the Groundhog Trail cutoff. There's supposed to be great tent sites, and actually these woods are beautiful. There's many flat sites. Another great thing about Virginia, tons of stealth camping opportunities, flat land, space for many tents, and these are actually marked on the app, so it makes it a lot easier to kind of plan ahead, you know. I don't think it'll be totally flat between here and there, but mostly flat, and I already feel so much better. That was a crap ton of work, and my back kind of hurts a little bit, and I'll be doing some stretches before bed. But all right, I'll see you up the trail. I don't know what's going on here. Either romance or one is dragging another one's dead body. Carry on. I'm 0.4 from the stealth site, and I am going to do a major scrub down and tick inspection tonight. Oh, shoot. Even though I'm wearing stuff, today has been like the worst maintained section of trail. And it's not just brushy. Some of these have prickers. I have cuts all over my legs from the prickers going in. I got to treat those with alcohol. I don't even know if I'll be able to tell where the stealth site is. It's probably all overgrown, but that's why it's on the map, I guess. But, oh, God. This is really bad. If anyone lives in the Roanoke, Virginia area, obviously the Roanoke chapter of the ATC needs some volunteers. I mean, all it would take is a weed whacker or something. I think it's like 30 miles of trail. It's like this It's really bad. Unpleasant. And there's rocks. I'm stubbing my toes, which are not protected because my shoes are falling apart. Oh my god, I'll have to do a separate little video on those. They are literally falling apart. Oh my gosh. 15 more miles, shoes. We can make it till I resupply.
Hi everybody, I'm taking this video so you can hear the cicadas. I'm in my tent, cozy in bed, and they are amazing. Listen. It's a beautiful night. I love sleeping outside. Night night everybody. See you tomorrow.